Guys, there are so many things you can draw analogies from in your life and relate them to your business. I was just climbing a mountain right now. This is a ski hill, all right? So we come here in the winter and we go, ski, snowboard. Anyway, so I'm in one of the places we just really, with the kids, we've spent, I don't know, since I'm probably 10 years old, I've been skiing here. It's beautiful, but it's at the end of fall, so you can see the leaves all over the place. It's quite beautiful. It's really gorgeous. And as I was climbing, the mental toughness is the hardest part to control. Your body is weak. You're trying to climb that, other hill, and you see you're on a small hill. It's fine, you're recouping, and then you see the next one and it's quite a bit, and you're looking at it. You haven't even put your foot at the beginning of that bigger hill that you already are hesitant. You already feel you're overwhelmed. And so that's the game that's playing in your mind, right? We all know that. It's tougher to beat that mindset than it is to beat your own body. And so as I was climbing and I looked at the next one and I look at the next one and I see there's so many, and I haven't been working my cardio for quite some time, I feel there's that temptation to say, oh, I've got enough. Like, I can slack off and come back tomorrow, right? But then, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I can actually go the extra mile. I can do the next push. Let me do one more. So this way tomorrow I'll climb even higher. And then I start to focus on something else. Like, I'm thinking about that video I could record. And then I receive a text message, so I'm looking at my text message, and I keep climbing, and I made a couple of steps without even thinking about it. Yes, my heart is pacing. I'm still in the moment trying to, catch my breath, but I'm distracted by something else. And that something else basically keep me on course. And it just tells me that my body still can continue, but my mind doesn't want to. And when you look at your business, you're going to feel the same way. When you're building your organization, you're building your network marketing business, you say, well, I'm going to make one more phone call. I'm going to send one last text message to someone. And then it's a prospect that you're feeling intimidated with. Or you feel, well, I've done plenty enough. I'll just continue tomorrow. I've done my numbers. If your goal was to make, send 10 text messages or make 10 calls, and you've done your 10, you say, okay, I've done my, what I could do today. Let me continue tomorrow. But what if you just continue a little bit more? What if you do 1 or 2 or 3 more calls? Where is that going to take you? Well, over time, 1 or 2 adds up pretty quickly. And this is what I experienced today when I was climbing the mountain. I actually reached the top. I thought I'll just climb the first hill, but there's many more to go. But I just kept going, and I kept going, and I kept playing with my mind. All right, knowing what my mind was trying to trick me into. But I didn't listen. I decided I was going to do it. I was not going to stop until I reached the top. I was not going to pause until I reached the top. And as I may slow down, it's fine. I can slow down, but I'll keep on going. I'm not going to stop. And I reached the top. And the top, when you look at from the top and you look at the view, it's so incredible. And you get there and your feeling of accomplishment is so much greater. Now, it's just a hill. Okay, it's not the big goal in life, but you can relate to that analogy to your business or to anything that's worthwhile to you in your life. And you can see that truly that's the game of life. That's the game of accomplishment, is getting that next step, doing it no matter what. And when you reach the top, you look at the view and you feel accomplished. You feel you can do so much more. You feel like tomorrow it's going to be easier. You're going to have an easier day. So I don't think I need to give you the lesson about this. I think you got it. You know what it's about. And sometime you need to hear it a couple different ways for you to have that click. All right, sometimes you may be climbing, but you feel you're going nowhere, but you just keep climbing. You just keep doing it. And suddenly you start to see something from the top because now you have perspective, right? It's a different view than where you're standing looking at the top. It's overwhelming. When you look at the bottom, now you have a different perspective over things. So just keep going, guys. Hope you have a great day. I'm actually having one. Talk to you soon.